Mr. Speaker, first is to thank God for your life and for the grace of His good health, and to extend same to all our members of Parliament. Welcome back after some visits and stay in our constituencies. And Mr. Speaker, to report that it's not been easy. The suffering of the Ghanaian people even reflect in the suffering of MPs when they are in their constituencies. And I'm sure some had to run out earlier than scheduled because there is increasing cost of living, there is increasing cost of doing business, and I believe that this House must look at some matters of public importance, Mr. Speaker. For instance, Parliament of Ghana, we must set a rule of thumb on borrowing. And I think that at no point in time should we allow any government to borrow beyond 70% of GDP. Arguably, I would have even said 60-65%. But for a parliament to generously allow governments which has a mandate of 4-8 years to borrow beyond 80% of GDP, we are a country which is at the tottering at the precipice of bankruptcy as a country. And therefore, we must take a decision, and this House should be able to do that. We must cap how much any government, I didn't say this government, should be able to borrow. Don't exceed 70% of GDP, best practice. Especially so when other state resources are collateralized, whether it's ESLA or it's GETFund or it's Daichi collateralized, including what is contemplated, which would be resisted by us if you attempt to collateralize further, Mr. Speaker, because you cannot endanger the prospects of a future government having access to adequate resources to govern and govern properly when we assume annals of government come early January 25.